is Jana, and you're watching Congested Finnish Knitting Stories. Welcome back. As you can hear, not all is well in this forest corner. It's been a rough week. I'm gonna tell you. So, I hope yours was better than mine. Today is the first day I'm actually able to sit up for a while. So I decided, why not to come here and chat to you. I don't have a lot of things to show you because, yeah, first our little one brought the traditional back to school bug from school to us as a gift, and I was taking care of her. And then on Tuesday I started to feel very unwell, and I don't know what it is, but it knocked me out bad. So bad that I wasn't even able to knit. But now I am able to knit, and I've been knitting for I think almost a day and a half now. And my voice is back, because for a couple of days I didn't have a voice. And I thought that, oh, there is no way I'm gonna record an episode this week, but I woke up today and feeling better. So, still probably not sounding too well, but please excuse me. We're working with what we have. I will probably be taking coughing breaks and sneezing breaks, but I will cut everything out for your viewing pleasure. So, what I've been up to, I told you nothing much, but I know many of you are excited to see my progress on this pink box that I showed you last week, and it's our little one has birthday in less than 2 weeks now, and I am preparing her a gift. Traditionally, I make something for her, and this year it's gonna be a mouse house, a portable mouse house. And I got the idea from a lovely British maker from Instagram. You can see her Instagram handle on the screen now. And I went for it. I decided, okay, I can do it. I can definitely do it. And the mouse is already here. The mouse will be a gift from another person. It's the, what is it? It's the Princess and the Pea mouse. That comes with a castle and a big, like, cardboard castle and a little bed, not little, like, you know the story. And there is a pea on the mattresses, and not the bed, but stack of mattresses. I'm very bad at explaining things today. You'll have to excuse me. So I got the mouse early from another person who's giving this to Sophia, because I needed to make clothes for the mouse. That's Milik mouse. We love Milik in this house. It's my weakness. They are just these gorgeous toys made from natural materials, and they are very good quality. And Sophia has a bunny. Bunny is a bit bigger. We haven't had mice before. This is our first mouse that will be coming to live in the house. But Sophia has a little bunny that lives in a house together with Frog and a panda and 2 other bunnies, and who else lives in the house? Whole bunch of animals live in her house. A few years ago we got her the dollhouse from IKEA, which can be used as a dollhouse or a bookshelf, and there we set up her little bunny house. And yeah, now the mouse will be joining them, and mouse comes with her own stuff, with her own treasures. So let me show you what I've been working on. First of all, I took let's take stuff out. I took all these inserts out and ripped out the ring holder that was here. And then I've made a lot of stuff, a lot of little things. There is a second layer as well. So I took all these inserts out, and then I added fabric bottom. It's just a piece of fabric with a fusible lining cut to the measurements, and it's not glued down or anything. I just placed it there, and it can be changed out if I want. This one has little flowers, and here I used all kind of bits. I used polka dots and stripes, and yeah, secret compartments. And then here I added the lace. I just stitched it there, this lacy bit. And then I've been making little things for little scissors. They are a charm, so like a jewelry charm. You can get these. And then we have a little hair comb, and what else did I find in my stash that I didn't make? I'll show you those first. And then a little apple. So those, and then I'll show you what I made. I tried to make little hangers. One is probably a bit better than the other. I'll show you. How do I tried different sizes. So this one is made from a paper clip, so it's a bit small. It's a regular sized paper clip, and yeah, for a smaller dollhouse probably. And this one is just made from aluminum wire, and it's a bit better size, but it's wonkier. I need to practice my bending skills, wire wrapping skills. Then I made a little sweater. I used all sorts of yarn leftovers. I think all these fluffy ones that you'll see are drops brushed alpaca silk that I once used for a pair of mittens. So yeah, sweater, a little, it's not a cape, it's like a, I don't know, like a little vest. This one, that's also drops brushed alpaca silk. I added little beads on the ties. So what else do we have? I made a little pillow. My sewing skills are not great, but they are sufficient. I think for this project. And then I knit a little mohair blanket with tassels on very fine needles. I think on 2mm needles. Little mohair blanket to go in here. Then I made a set. There is. Can I put this down? Maybe. I'll show you a set that I made. I made a little dress. I made a little. Come on, focus. Is it focusing? I'm not sure. I think my eyesight is not great today. So it's a little dress that comes with a little bow headband, and then a green cardigan. Same yarn, different color. And I found a tiny wooden flower button that I attached here. I think I'm losing my voice very slowly. I haven't been talking much lately, probably. Yeah, the for the white sweater I made a yellow lacy skirt. That is just a piece, sorry, a piece of stretchy lace, and then it goes with witch hat headband. I made like a little crown. That's just also a piece of ribbon with little baubles. So that's a crown, or this crown. It's a princess mouse. This is a piece of elastic with a bit of lace and the beads attached. So that's an outfit. And then then I made a little kaftan for a mouse, because why not? It is a bit different, but yeah. I found old Novita sequin yarn in my stash that I don't know, a decade ago used for Bly's hats. I used to do these tonto hats, like a crochet gnome hats for blinds with a very long tip, and in a previous life. And I had this yarn left over, and then I found it, and now I made a teeny tiny kaftan for a mouse. What else? I made I made a hat with a giant pom-pom and the matching scarf. The scarf is still a bit damp. I made it last night, and I washed it, and it's been drying. There are ear holes. Not ears, there are ear holes in the hat. So it's all gonna look very cute. And then I've been asking from my knitting friends what else I should make, and I got a lot of ideas, and I made some. I made a tiny chicken, because of course mouse needs a tiny chicken. Why not? It has a chicken pillow, it has a knit chicken, so chicken theme is complete. Then I got a suggestion. Cat told me to make a little plant, and I did. Look, it's a bit chunky, and that's fingering weight yarn, and I didn't have anything thinner in green, so that will do. And the little pot is, I bought a bag of tiny pots at the Knit to Purl to Knit and Crochet Festival last year in the Netherlands, and now I'm putting them to use. I think they are 3D printed, I'm pretty sure. They are nice and heavy pots, so it doesn't fall over. It has a nice weight to it. I don't need to add anything. And there is soil and everything. So what I did to make this, I basically chained and then crocheted 2 single stitches in each, and then made a lot of these, and then I crocheted a circle in a brown yarn, like not a crocheted a round blob with the magic. You start with a magic circle, and then you stuff all of those in, then you pull your magic circle shut, and then you like tie a big knot at the other side and stuff everything in a pot. So yeah, that one. And then I got a suggestion of knit pumpkins, but I already made sewn pumpkins. I got the little free fabric leftovers from a local fabric store. They have a bin by the door, and the lady told me you can take whatever, and they had these little fabric bits. I thought that would make cute pumpkins, and I made a few. Franny got one as well. And then I got a crazy mad suggestion of knit cheese. Well, I didn't knit it, but I crocheted it. I crocheted the most wonky piece of cheese you can imagine, but it's there. It's there. It's a little piece of cheese that I crocheted. Sorry, I had technical issues with my recording. I think I was showing you the little cheese. So yeah, and then the last make is I'll put the cheese down, is the little crochet bag, and it's a functional bag. You can put things in it. So just two crochet discs and a strap. So yeah, that's needed a coughing break. So that's my progress on the travel mouse house so far. And I'll keep you updated. I think next week I'll show you more things that I managed to add. I can only work on those things when the little one is asleep. Now I've been at home for a couple of days, but I haven't been in a condition of making much of anything. Yesterday I made a plant and cheese and yeah, something else. But yeah, I have time. I have time to keep adding, and if you have more cute ideas of what I could add to the little treasure chest, I'll be very grateful to hear them. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, and it feels like somebody is taking a piece of sandpaper to the inside of my throat. So I think this is gonna be a rather short episode. Let's quickly talk about something else. The weather has been excellent, and I've been stuck inside. I've had only energy to sit on the porch and watch our little one while she goes and plays on a swing. And I've been just sitting on a porch. I've been taking my knitting and then just sitting with it, not even knitting. Yeah, and I'm wearing my big cozy comfy cardigan today. That's not how it's called. This is granny hexagon cardigan. I didn't use any specific pattern. I improvised, and I've talked about it many times if you've seen my previous older episodes, and it's a scrappy one, and I love it. I wear it a lot because it's just cozy. And speaking of big and cozy cardigan, I'm thinking I'm gonna knit that as my birthday knit, but I'm also thinking I'm gonna knit the heirloom quilt cardigan quickly of dream knitting. Yeah, I actually started a swatch for heirloom quilt, and I realized that it's quite complex for a birthday knit. I would need to focus, so I was thinking of making that maybe just my September knit and doing the big cozy as my dedicated birthday knit, but maybe slowly doing both at the same time. And I have got a few questions if I'm gonna do the West Knits Mystery Knit Along. I think I am. I do it every year. I don't know. Just this whole week I've been feeling a bit blah about everything, purely because of my condition. So I can't. I didn't get that crazy excitement yet. But let's hope when this bug is over that maybe I get my energy back and my creative flow back. But so far I've been just putting all my energy into this little project, and then I picked up a very mindless knit because I tried to work on some socks because brain capacity is like close to zero. And I worked on some socks, and the moment I got to the heel on all of those two pairs, and I can't. I had to put them down because I could not figure out how do I usually make a heel. So I decided the safe bet would be working on a stockinette. And it's something that I can also do while being in bed, basically. I'm mostly on a sofa. I don't like hanging out in bed. I don't know, somehow sofa feels better. So I remembered that I had a very beginning of a Kappa shawl by Veera Välimäki that I started really long time ago. Really long time ago, because I've had one of these before and I loved it very much, but then I gifted my original one. And I was like, oh shoot, I want one for myself because it's an awesome, very practical piece. It's lightweight, it doesn't take a lot of space. You can take it, I don't know, everywhere, like in a handbag. It folds down to a very small size. It's knit in a light lace weight yarn, and it's this very long tube that gets wider all the time. I don't know, I'm on a short needle, but you probably can see. It is getting wider. And it's in color blocks. My first one was actually in a variegated color, so all one yarn, and it was some... Was it Malabrigo? Or was it... I think so. Some lace weight with maybe silk. It was lovely. And you can take it camping, you can take it to theater in your fancy bag, you can take it anywhere, throw it in the back seat of your car, and you always have this nice piece that you can wear it as a scarf, you can wear it as a tube, you can wear it as a, you can like pull it all the way down and wear it as a like shrug kind of thing. And I thought I'm gonna work on mine now, and here I am, just going round and round and round. It looks like a rag at the moment, but that's because of the yarn. This yarn blossoms beautifully after washing, and I'm knitting it in easier alpaca 1. So, and I bought this yarn years ago, I think, from Diddy yarn shop, and these are the colors. The pattern calls for 4, but I actually have 5 just in case. You can't see the colors, sorry. So the first one was beige, and I knit it all in. The pattern actually would have called for a longer piece, but I just knit till the point where my yarn ended, and that was it. So I have this powder pink. Oh, I love this one. This multicolored one. Come on, can you see the color? And then I'm not sure about the gray. It's just gray, a very warm gray. And then I have this aubergine. Oh, it doesn't come out right. Come on, come on. Doesn't come out right. But yeah, I think it's a bit lighter in real life than on a screen. So yeah, and it's 100% alpaca. It's very fine. It's 400 meters in 50 grams. So it's a true lace weight. I'm knitting it on 3mm needles. About the pattern, oh, I'm not sure has Vera ever made the English version of this pattern. Is it available somewhere? Anywhere except her very old book. That's where I got the pattern. It was in her old book, and years ago. But it's basically a tube that gets wider. Very simple and manageable for my condition right now. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, so I think I will wrap it up for today. I'm sorry it's a bit short, but I just wanted to come here and show you this because this is the most exciting bit in my life at the moment, and a lot of my plans get cancelled, and my work plans got ruined completely by this unexpected bug. But what you're gonna do, it's life, and we're getting through it, and I'm already on the mend. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you so much for being here with me today, even though I sound terrible and cough like an old raccoon. I know my nose is leaking. I'm gonna say my goodbyes. So let me know what you're working on, and how have you been, and what's nice in your life, and take care. Don't pick up any weird autumn bugs or spring bugs wherever you are. They are not fun. I don't recommend. So yeah, stay safe and work on your crafts, and I will see you next week. Hey, Papa.